What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bowler's Paradise. My name is Ben. I'm a USBC Silver Certified Coach, and today we are taking a look at the new Optimum Idol Pearl from Roto. Before we fire this one up though, be sure you subscribe to the channel. Here at Bowler's Paradise, it is our mission to get you the best, unbiased information about all the new equipment in bowling so your scores can go through the roof, and subscribing is the best way to help support that mission. So while you're down there, be sure you hit that notification bell too so you don't miss out on our next release. Now, I think I might be the only person in the world who didn't like the original Idol Pearl, but is the true heir to that throne in our midst? The Optimum Idol Pearl is most of what you'd expect it to be. It features the same Ikon Ai core as its solid counterpart, but returning to this iconic line is the microtrax cover stock, this time in a pearlized version finished with their reactagloss polish out of the box. So for the layout, I decided to just step on the gas and let this one hook with a 4.5 by 4x4 2LS layout. The reason I didn't like the original Pearl was because it was too susceptible to blowing past the breakpoint, so the hope was that a stronger layout to go with the stronger cover stock would make the difference that I needed to see. And on the lanes, holy cow, did I see the change necessary to fall in love with this one. To be honest, a few of the recent releases from Storm haven't wowed me much, but that is not the case with this Optimum Idol Pearl. It took me a few shots to find the right way to attack the pins with it, but once I found that look and feel, it was just haymaker after haymaker through the 8 and 9 pin. But my favorite part about throwing this one was the insane continuation through the pins. This thing makes the turn, goes uphill, slams the pocket, and still just keeps hooking. Watch the way it spins through the pins, especially when I get into fourth arrow. It's so cliche to say that a new piece is clean and continuous, but the Optimum Idol Pearl has that and then some. But of course, high performance like this has its trade-offs, and for the Optimum Idol Pearl, it's like handling a Ferrari. I don't see this one being a daily driver, but bowlers will want it to be. Once this cover stock wears in a bit and this out-of-box performance comes down, I still think it's going to be great, but the wow factor will only come out once there's enough friction to play with. So since this one will definitely need some complementary pieces to go with it, I'd recommend pairing it with the Phase 2 and a Harsh Reality Pearl. The Idol and Harsh Reality will complement each other very well as pearlized pieces, and then to control the lanes while that friction develops, you can rely on the Phase 2, which has basically become the minivan of bowling balls. Jumping to our Crossbrand Comparisons, I first took a look at the Chill Pearl from DV8, and here you can see they're actually pretty similar, with the Chill Pearl being a bit more even front to back and less continuous through the pins. This one from DV8 fills the place that the 900 Global Zen did a few years back, so players with a lower ball speed will likely match up better with the Chill Pearl. Then I looked at the Nuclear Forge from Motive, and here I see a piece that starts up just a touch sooner than the Optimum Idol Pearl, but makes a very similar move to and through the pins. With it starting up that little bit sooner, the chances of it deflecting through the pins is increased. So if you bowl in a house where that half pocket hit carries the best, you might have better luck with this one from Motive. But with that, here's my recommendations on the types of bowlers that I think would match up well with the Optimum Idol Pearl from Roto. The first is skilled players. This is probably a completely unnecessary group to recommend a piece to, as they'll see the shape and just know, but I'm going to bet right now that this one will win 2 PBA titles this next season. Players who understand how to get the best out of a bowling ball will love the results they see from this symmetrical pearl option. The second recommendation is for bowlers with both a higher rev rate and ball speed. Generally speaking, the faster I was able to deliver the Optimum Idol Pearl, the better the shape got. So if you naturally balance your high rev rate with a high ball speed, you're going to see great results on house and sport conditions alike. Maybe it's just because I've never thrown a pink bowling ball I haven't matched up with, but in your hands, the performance of the Optimum Idol Pearl could be what you need for the optimal shape on the lanes. And you can pick this up today and much more at bowlersparadise.com. Be sure to use the discount code YouTube at checkout for free shipping. Thank you to my friend Ryan Shafransky for the drilling of this piece, and to Dale's Weston Lanes for letting us film this video. If you haven't yet, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell for more ball and product reviews. But as always, remember you guys, having the right ball in your hands, now that's Bowler's Paradise. Peace.